Greetings, family, and welcome to another edition of Black Talk Radio, where black media matters and black life certainly matters. Today is Saturday, August 25th, 2018. Family, people were outraged at this lady who would not give up her seat for a person in a handicap chair. Now, people know that on public transportation, the front seats are reserved for those who are handicapped, the elderly and seniors, and basically those who are in need of assistance. So this lady was sitting here on the bus, and here comes a person with a wheelchair that wants to get on the bus. Instead, this lady decides that she doesn't want to give up her seat. She feels like she is privileged. Why should she give up her seat to a person in a wheelchair? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention one important factor. The person in the wheelchair happens to be black. She is not. Let's take a look at the video so you can see what I'm talking about.
I know you don't. That's why I said.
Seated in a section for disabled riders, this woman is captured on camera refusing to move for an incoming passenger in a wheelchair. Passengers on board the metro attempt to reason with her. So does a driver, who explains that she's in a priority section and needs to make room. But she continues to shake her head. The man in a wheelchair has to get off the bus and wait in the heat at the Harbor Gateway Transit Center in Gardena for the next one. The tension grows.
Why won't you get your out the chair? You know you wrong. Somebody needs to snatch your.
One passenger threatens physical violence.
That's why they need to drop your in your head. You out of line. You out of line.
Another yells in Spanish.
¿Qué es tu problema? ¿Qué es tu problema?
That's not right.
People offer to shuffle around so she can pick another seat, but she's adamant.
She wasn't moving.
For roughly 10 minutes, the bus stays parked due to the commotion. Tempers flare even more.
There's a seat open right here. Yes. See? Are you blind? Are you blind?
You got to hear yourself now.
Are you like there's a seat right here for you? Just so we can
A pastor tries to calm the angry crowd.
Captain Coon.
You pray for it.
And it does say seniors and disabled people are qualified for these seats. And she looked like a senior to me.
Tony Vera is the rider who recorded the heated exchange. He says she may have had every right to stay in that seat.
People are mad at her, but I just think I'm blind in one eye and I'm 59, I have arthritis. So things start falling apart when you get older. This is the way it is, you know what I'm saying? She probably disabled too. She couldn't speak English, so she couldn't really express that.
Now, we sent the video to Metro, and a spokesperson said they're looking into it. Generally speaking, when sitting in a priority section and you don't move for a disabled passenger in a wheelchair, it is considered a violation of Metro's code of conduct. Reporting live in Gardena, Kimberly Chang, KTLA.
So, family, as you can see, this lady, she could barely speak English, if at all, and she didn't know the rules of American citizens, and especially when you're on public transportation. She decided that she wasn't going to budge, even though the seat right behind her was empty. She didn't want to budge. This bus was held up for more than 10 minutes because she refused to get up from her seat to let the man in the wheelchair board the bus. There's signs on the bus that clearly outline this, but again, because she barely, if at all, knows English, she doesn't know any better. I say that I hope that while this is being investigated by Metro Police or Metro BART or whatever this transportation agency is, I hope they hand it over to ICE, and maybe they could deport her back to wherever she came from. This is Guru at Black Talk Radio, where black media matters, caping for no one. This lady was clearly out of line, and I hope they get to the bottom of it and serve her right. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Oh, by the way, before I leave, that Captain Save a Coon, that came on, yeah, I know he was trying to squell the high tensions going on, but there's always got to be one in every crowd, isn't there? It's either a Mammy or a Mr. Coon, Captain Save-A-Coon. Anyways, I'm out.